Sunday night belongs to Broadway. I'll be live on the red carpet, catching up with the stars, hoping to take home theater's biggest honor, a Tony Award. Ahead of the big night, I sat down with some of this year's nominees to see how they're feeling.
We were literally jumping for joy. People were shushing us in the restaurant. We were like high-fiving over and over again.
It's crazy. You pinch me.
Yeah.
Ow.
They're all famous movie stars. Like, how did I get in there? I feel completely, honored by the company.
It's safe to say there's no right way to act when you find out that you've joined theater's elite as a Tony Award nominee. It's a first for Hannah Cruz, nominated for her featured role in the musical revival of Chess.
And I just kind of stood there in shock for a long time. I had to sit on the floor for a bit. It was a lot of shaking and crying and is it real?
A Tony Award was a far-fetched dream for the UK creative team behind Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York.
For ourselves, it was more like relief or something, or gratitude, maybe, just a general sense of gratitude.
The new original musical with 8 nominations, including one for Best Musical and a Best Actor in a Lead Role nomination for Sam Tuddy.
It always felt so far away from me, the Tonys, accessibility-wise, physically, spiritually, everything, So I think being involved in it with this show is just so remarkable.
A remarkable reality for Broadway's best as they sat down with the press for the first time as official nominees.
I'm one of the co-choreographers for Cat's Jellicle Ball.
I am the producer of Titanic and also one of the producers of Liberation.
Okay, hello. Check out, she's got 2 pins.
I love being with an audience like that.
But then to hear your name as one of the nominees.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that at all. No, not at all. It's not even something I would think about.
The nominee pool is wide-ranging, from Broadway veterans like Anna Gasteyer in Schmigadoon and the Ballisters' Richard Thomas, with decades of experience on TV, film, and The Great White Way, to those making their debut like Leighton Williams, a Best Featured Actor nominee from the Tony-nominated musical Titanic.
Feels like real and exciting and just such a joy. I'm honored.
And it's done, From here on out, you will be named among all of these theater greats.
Right? It's kind of fab.
Second time you're nominated.
Yes, I know. It's wonderful. It means the first time wasn't a mistake.
None of this was on my 10-year plan, so I'm just practicing a lot of gratitude because it's crazy.
Just 2 years after making his Broadway debut in The Who's Tommy, Ali Louis Borgi has landed his first nomination for featured actor in a musical for The Lost Boys. Joshua Henry is tapped for his 4th nomination, this one for his leading role in the Ragtime revival.
I love this community. I love being a live performer. I love being in an art form where, being in the moment is what the moment is.
He's hoping he'll finally get his moment at the Tony podium this year. His castmate Nichelle Lewis says she's savoring this moment now.
When I was younger, my papa used to tell me all the time, he was like, you're going to be the next big singer or whatever. And it just when I was younger, I was like, okay, papa, but now it just feels kind of surreal to be here in this moment and to actually, be able to look up to the heavens and be able to say, I made it this far.
Oh, she certainly has arrived, and Broadway has plenty to celebrate this year. The 2025-2026 season is now the highest grossing season ever recorded. Again, the 79th Annual Tony Awards takes place this Sunday. I'm so excited to be on that red carpet.
Oh yeah,
I know.
And there were so many good shows.
Oh, amazing shows this year. A lot of great revivals too.
Yeah.
They were in Ragtime and bawled my eyes out last night watching that show.
I told you.